When I was working with my Polaris Ranger, I noticed the sudden rise in the temperature, and after some time it automatically shut down. At that time I was completely clueless, and then I started to find what was the problem behind that. After some research, I came to know that my Polaris Ranger was overheating at that time. No doubt, the Polaris Ranger is an effective UTV vehicle in the UTV market. It has taken tremendous growth in the UTV industry. The UTV is best known for hauling, driving uphill, and crossing unpaved roads. Sometimes you must have noticed that your Polaris engine is overheating and causing the shutdown. Don't worry, there is no reason to panic. So, do you know what causes the Polaris Ranger to overheat and shut down?
Before getting into our video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. It means a lot to us. And if you are interested in reading such insightful content about UTV, visit our website www.offroadingutv.com. Link is given in the description. Let's back to the video.
There may be many different reasons behind the Polaris Ranger overheating problems. Some of them are Polaris Ranger radiator issues, radiator fluids leaks, clogged radiator fins, fault temperature sensors, and many more. There is still a way to fix all the problems in your Polaris Ranger. In my case, the Polaris Ranger radiator was not working, and there were some fluid leaks from the radiator. You all know most of the UTVs have to go through the mud, dust, dirt, and unpaved roads all day, which hamper the coolant system of the machine and causes engine heat generation. When the heat becomes extremely high, the machines aren't able to deliver their performance, which results in the shutdown. Sometimes, it is fine that the Polaris engine is heating when you are traveling uphill and taking your vehicles to a muddy road. But if it goes off, you must address and fix the issue of overheating. You won't be surprised that many people don't know why to clean out the fins of the radiator. Cleaning all the fins of the radiator blocks out all the clogged pores of the engines and makes air delivered throughout the engine. This causes less heating of the engine. To clean the closed pores, you can literally wash them off with water or spray water and wash it with a brush. You can also use pressure water to do so. The problem of engine overheating is almost in every motorized vehicle, so nothing to panic about. The causes of overheating are inevitable at some point in time. Your UTV is not the only exception that it will never heat. It will genuinely release heat, sometimes enough or less, but there are few preventives and ways to fix it. If your UTV is also facing an overheating problem, then you must know what is the cause behind the problem. Thus, I have listed the most common symptoms of the Polaris Ranger overheating. If you are a potential UTV owner, then you must have ever faced an issue like your UTV is turning off because of the engine overheating. You must be frustrated at the moment when your engine is automatically shutting down after 5 minutes of use. Do you know what are the symptoms of the Polaris engine shutting down? The very common symptom of engine overheating is less flow of air to the engine. It may be because of the damaged radiator engine. If the engine fails in running your UTV for a long 30 minutes, then you should consider it when the engine overheats. If the engine gets heated, the engine automatically shuts down to make it cool. If the engine is restarting after several minutes of off, then it has a high chance of shutting down due to overheating. If the same thing is happening multiple times with you, then you should consider visiting a professional mechanic. There might be the chance of having tiny spots all over the radiator, which is also termed clogging. It prevents the engine from excessive heat and provides coolant to the engine. If so, consider spraying water over it. If your UTV power and performance are reduced, there is a high chance that engine overheating is disrupting the power and performance of the Polaris Ranger. Once the engine of the Polaris Ranger quits, sits, and then cools their engine and again restarts, this is a very pure symptom of engine overheating.
For complete detail about this topic, go and check our website, link given in the description. Thank you. That is for the video. Please subscribe to our channel and like the video.